Hello guys and gals, it's me Sasho, with another breakdown video for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The focus of this video will be the gameplay and gameplay features, giving all the information we have about new implemented gameplay features and everything else regarding. Starting with developers' approach, with the new Ghost Recon Breakpoint, developers would like to deliver immersive and cinematic, narrative-driven and challenging gameplay. And we've already saw from the walkthrough gameplay, there will be less on-screen information, cutscenes with dialogue choices, revealing the game story combined with new survival features. In Ghost Recon Breakpoint, there is no mission briefing, no detailed goals and no clear map markers. If you're going to succeed, you need to gather intel, study your map, locate your targets and execute your objectives on your own, the way developers describe the experience. Also, developers want Ghost Recon Breakpoint to be accessible for everyone, regarding each individual's time to play and players who want more hardcore experience. As addition, something that catch my attention a lot in co-op playing with teammates, everyone can select different difficulties. Players who want more hardcore and players who want more relaxing gameplay still can play together. Sounds great, but how it will work, we don't know yet. Developers had in mind since beginning they don't want to split the community. Experienced players who have friends new to the game, it's still possible to play together. However, there are parts of the game that will be exception of higher level, but also with biggest rewards. Even more, no problem. Two players to do different missions and a meetup at some point. Developers also revealed the game will be a mix of slow and fast pace. In terms of slow paced, you can prepare before battle by spend time to explore environment, gather recon, plan and create strategy, but when you attack will be intense. And of course, the players' progression through the game will be shared between campaign and new Ghost Wars. Also give a choice to players how to continue their game progression. Okay, I'm continuing the video with the new gameplay features we already know. And I think the new prone camo, it's highlighted the most. So the new prone camo you can activate by prone in a natural environment with foliage or mud, and players will be able to blend with the environment. And it's definitely a dope animation of character covering itself with mud or leaves. Even snow will be available, allowing players to approach undetected, snipe while hidden, or perform any of the new close combat finishers on unsuspecting enemies. It's obvious, but just to say for the sake of the video, prone camo won't be work on a man-made facility or a rocky mountain. Next new feature is option to carry bodies. When an ally is down and needs help instead reviving in the middle of a firefight, players can now perform quickly animation of sling them over character shoulder and move to safety. Then heal up. Also with this new feature, you can hide enemy bodies during an infiltration mission to avoid hostile detection. I wish I could have that option back in GRFS stealth missions. Moving on with the new interesting gameplay feature, and for me it's more like a new device. Now players will be able to breach through fence lines and enter them undetected. Compared to previous Wildlands, this new tool is a time saver. Next one, I've mentioned it already, the new close quarter combat finishers. Now players will be able to execute special takedown animations on enemies, and even more, there will be variety of takedown animations and will also depend on the melee weapon players has equipped. Also depends how you approach your target from back or front in combat, and list go on like from swap, spring, from bush or from the prone camo described by developers will trigger different animation. The old new sync shot since GRFS is back again. This time, due to no AI teammates, players can perform sync shot with drones. In Breakpoint, sync shot can be executed with up to 3 deployable mini drones. So even so, players can synchronize up to 4 headshots. Since all progression and gear is shared across solo and co-op, 4 players squad can activate their drones, meaning a full co-op team can execute a massive 16 target sync shot. And I don't know if this also refer to the new Ghost War. Before I get to the next thing in video, in terms of gameplay, I think it's obvious for everyone. Third person and aim down sights first person will remain in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Cover system is also back and improved. This time with innovative adaptive cover will automatically adapt characters' body position to match available cover and execute advanced tactics such as leaning to aim around corners. And two more minors, since we are still on a topic of character positioning, players can also crouch and vault over obstacles. Now I'm continuing with other stuff that has been revealed. Most of them are not new to the Ghost Recon game. So I guess some of the classes perks will give access to specific items. We already know about new breaching tool allow players to cut through fence, but in order to have this tool you have to unlock it, probably even craft it. Drones are also something that you have to unlock as device, and in order to carry more than one. In terms of weapons, so far we know there will be assault rifle, sniper rifle, submachine gun, light machine gun, and shotguns, and of course grenade. Also specific class, as we take a look in my previous video, we'll have also access to rocket launcher. And regarding new finisher, as I mentioned, animations of those new takedowns will depend on players' melee weapon equipped. Melee weapon will have a loadout slot. On vehicles, different type of vehicles have been revealed during world premiere. There will be on and off-road, air and water vehicles, as also listed will be in the game. So far there is information that 30 vehicles will be in the game, and compared to Wildlands, all of them will be military, since for the sake of the game story, the Aurora Island is into martial law. Developers also revealed they're working hard to optimize vehicles in Breakpoint compared to Wildlands based on community feedback. Interesting detail, developers has revealed even injured you can still drive vehicles. Last part of the video is about players' experience in terms of solo or in co-op with up to 3 more players. Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be seamless open world between solo and co-op, means your friends can jump in and out at any time. Developers also described it's not necessary players to stick with the game story, can be ignored and just hang out with friends and mess around. However, we know this time no AI teammates will accompany solo players, and the community have a big concern about this, as many players are not happy of not having AI teammates. One of the most common reasons players described are not happy about the lack of AI teammates. Not everyone would have time to look for teammates or want to play with random players. Developers' answers on a topic of no AI is that they want players to feel like one wolf. Me personally, since the game will be possible for solo players, I don't think having no AI will ruin my experience. However, I do understand some players would like to have that feeling of playing with squad mates, even while solo. At this point, everyone have its own opinion, and of course creating a perfect game is close to impossible task. There will be always people who will find something that is not the way they want. I have nothing to say on a topic. For me so far the game sounds fine even without AI teammates, and for now probably after game post launch AI teammates will be added. Anyway, guys and girls, by the way, just a small note, as it is related to the co-op and solo experience. The raid that is set to arrive later in the game will be not possible for solo players, only for 4 squad players. Anyway, guys and gals, that was for today's video. I hope you enjoy and have found this video informative to you. Leave a like if you think this video deserves one. Also leave a comment if you have opinion on one of the topics in the video I have covered. Thanks for watching.